Hello and welcome. This is my what I eat in a day video. If you watched my how I finally lost weight video, you'll know that I alternate day fast, meaning I eat every other day. I have no restrictions on what I eat, but more restrictions on when I eat. So my feast days are whatever I like, but I do choose to refuel, replenish, and nourish my body to make sure I get all the nutrients. So I eat pretty consciously. The footage you're looking at is just for the intro, but let's get into what I ate to lose over 60 pounds. I do my best to start my day off with at least a bottle of water. It's the best way to rehydrate after a night's rest. And today I was in the mood for some oatmeal, so I have some old-fashioned oats, oat milk, some sea salt, brown sugar, cinnamon, and vanilla cooking up on the stove to satisfy my oatmeal craving. I had some apples in the fridge that I wanted to use up, so I cooked them to soften them up with some cinnamon, and a little bit of water. I add protein powder to my oatmeal to make sure I meet my protein goals. Added some super chunky peanut butter, blueberries, and in a bowl it went, and into my stomach it went. It was so satisfying. These are the current supplements I'm taking. I have turmeric with ginger for inflammation. I take a once a day iron supplement and my Centrum women's gummies. If you have any better vitamins, multivitamin recommendations, please let me know. A few hours later, I made lunch for the kids and I'm always finishing their leftovers. So yeah, I got my Pac-Man on with these French fries. They're really good. So I decided, okay, I'm hungry. Let me make some lunch. My favorite easy go-to lunch that is health conscious and filling are salads in a bag. New discovery for me are the Taylor Farms salad kits. They're so good. My favorite is bacon Caesar. I had another one that I wanted to use up by Fresh Express, but I'm just adding a little bit of the Taylor Farm to a complete one of the Fresh Express. And they come with these add-ons. I didn't want them. Look at the Parmesan, it's like dust. I love adding cranberries for that little pop of sweetness. I add my own croutons for that textural crunch. These are the cheese garlic. And some freshly grated Parmesan from my fridge. And I'm generous with all these toppings. And I always use tuna as my protein source for my salads. They're complete, they're low in fat, the calories are on point, tons, 29 grams of protein, and they complement any salad I use. Always a go-to. Easy, cheap, and healthy. I love to add some fat for flavor and to be full longer. So I always add a nice avocado to my salad just to give it that creaminess. And for fat, I love to add fat to my food. Healthy fat, of course. They had a dressing that came with the kit, but I wasn't feeling it. So I used Newman's Own balsamic light dressing. It went perfectly with the salad. And this is it. It's massive, and that's how I like it. I try to get as many calories in on my feast day. I try to max out at 3,000 because remember, I'm literally splitting my calories in half, so it'll be like 1,500 a day. And that salad is history. I was cookie decorating with my kids and decided to have one without the icing, and it was so good. Delicious shortbread cookies. I just had one or three. That afternoon, I went to the gym, did some strength training, which is my main go-to as I focus on my lower body, showing off my gym fit. Top is Amazon, bottom is Walmart, Marvel for life. They needed Black Panther on those pants. After the gym, I like to have a protein shake just to rebuild some muscles. And this is the Koya protein vanilla bean. This is plant-based protein. And I thought the calories were pretty good and it tastes great. This is the vanilla bean flavor. And these are some things I picked up from the supermarket. I was craving pineapples, so I got a container of that. And I got some sushi as a snack. This is the shrimp tempura and brown rice and quinoa roll. And some avocados that will be ripe by the next time I need them. Let me get my chopsticks and soy sauce. Yeah, less sodium. These pineapples were so juicy and sweet. It hit the spot, and I felt really healthy after I ate them. Like really healthy. Yeah, this is me just replenishing after going to the gym. This is a little snack. The shrimp tempura from my local supermarket is delicious. It's fried shrimp wrapped in brown rice, quinoa, and I decided to play around and put some pineapple on it, and it was an amazing combination. They complement each other flawlessly. I love discovering new things in my mouth. For dinner, I had some turkey burgers that I let thaw out, and I wanted to eat those to get as much protein as I can. I find myself very low on protein regularly, so I do everything I can to make sure I'm getting enough. And I'm just seasoning it up, frying it in my skillet. I added Lawry's seasoning salt, onion powder, some oregano and Italian seasoning, and black pepper. And here I'm just making a little healthy cocktail. I have some leftover pomegranate juice. I'm adding some 100% cranberry juice. I have suja green drink, which is chock full of greens and healthy stuff. And top it all off with some seltzer. Seltzer makes everything just come together. And I just have a little nice cocktail drink. Adding Parmesan to my burgers because why not? And to save on calories, I only use one slice of bread for each patty. I cut them in half. Yeah, I kind of watch out for carbs. Like I don't do too much on the carbs, but I'm not like watching them. But it wasn't necessary to have 4 slices of bread. Using the other half of my avocado from earlier, I like this instead of mayonnaise. Creamy, healthy, good way to get in my fats. And just adding my burger on top. I add a squeeze of ketchup, and that is my dinner. So satisfying, filling. I didn't have any fries on the side. I just ate the burgers, and that was dinner. At night, I have sweet treats. I go for some Atkins stuff I found at Walmart. I'm trying these out and I'm gonna rate them for you. The Slim Fast sucked. It tasted disgusting. I would not recommend. I couldn't even finish it. The Atkins Indulge Bar was okay. It was like a brownie, and this Payday knockoff from Atkins, delicious. Highly recommend. And so I'm just finishing the night off, eat those, and watch some YouTube, trying to see how I could correct my form in the gym. Good night. I figured I would show you my fast day. This is breakfast, container of water. As I wake up, I do my best to get my water in, I promise. For lunch, I had a delicious plate of salsa and toasted coconut. And for dinner, I had some tea. I like to have my collagen tea that plumps my skin. It works instantly. It makes no sense how good it is. It's only 25 calories per scoop. That is well below the 50 calories to activate your digestive system. So I just go ahead and have a cup of that before bedtime, and that was dinner. And that's what my fasting days look like. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this What I Eat in a Day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!